opened the wrong one for a second. Check, check. I am going to play a game, but my cat is. Oh, shut up. I tried to feed him, but he didn't want it. Okay, 1 minute. Oh. Okay, I never even turned off the mic. Okay, sorry, my cat, he won't eat unless I sit down with him. Unless I sit down there with him, he will not eat. But firstly, before we play the game, I'm going to answer some questions from my lovely followers. Which I haven't done in a while. Before I was doing like editing streams and it was part of it. My schedule is so full though. Like I've had to like fill it up so much to have time for all the different things I do. I also don't remember which ones I already answered because because it's been a while. All right. Do I prefer getting flowers or chocolate? I'm pretty sure I answered this before, but I forgot to change up the questions. There's more, but I need to actually like save them, save a picture of them. But I prefer chocolate, especially well, I'm trying to think of a reason why I prefer chocolate. Because it tastes good. Very good. I love chocolate. Flowers are pretty, but they don't top chocolate. They're kind of just a thing. Also, I would prefer if the flowers were in a pot, because like when people give like flowers that are cut, they don't last very long. Like I appreciate the thought. Like, yeah, if someone gives me flowers like that, I would feel happy about it because of the thought that they thought of me to get flowers. That's kind of more what flowers are. But if it was a flower in a pot, I would like that better than just the regular flowers. The cut flowers. But yeah, I love chocolate. I don't know how many times I just said that I love chocolate. Is it not obvious? Okay. Especially white chocolate, but you know what the best chocolate is? Vanilla bean. And for the longest time, I thought that was just a Purdy's chocolate thing. And I didn't realize it was an actual flavor. I thought it was just that was the white chocolate that Purdy's chocolate had. And I kept wanting to go to that specific store because I thought that was the only one that had that type of chocolate. But then I realized I went to the local chocolate store and I got vanilla bean instead of the usual white chocolate. I'm like, wait, this is the same as the Purdy's one. Also, Lindt chocolate is very good. I really like those Lindt chocolate stores where they have like all the crazy flavors. I just went to one last month when I was in Vancouver for Vancouver. I introduced a bunch of people to that store. It was my suggestion. I brought a bunch of people to the store. Intelligence or beauty? Intelligence, obviously. I mean, people can have both, so why would I have to choose? But I think a smart person would be better than someone who is really pretty but dumb. Hi. Do I chill with guys more or girls? Honestly, guys. I don't actually have a lot of girlfriends, and I wish I did. I don't know why. I, for some reason, had a really hard time getting along with, like, all the girls I tried to be friends with. It just never went well. I think, when I'm doing the streaming collabs, I've met some. But, I mean, guys like me because they find me attractive. Guys want to hang out with me because I am a cute girl. Guys are easy. But I really wish I had more girlfriends. So I'm not into drinking. Would that be an issue for going out? No, that would be... I like it better when people don't drink because I don't drink. I actually don't. I don't like being around people who drink, like... a lot. Like... I also wouldn't trust myself drunk around these people because when people are drunk, they get really dumb, and often their first instinct is to flirt with me. That's like always it. But drunk me, I feel that would be I don't know if I want to know. Knowing a certain side of me. But yeah, I don't drink because I don't want to. I also just don't see the appeal of it at all. Oh, wait, did I, no, that was, I wrote a different, I wrote that it was a different question than it actually was. So when I figure out that if I'm in love with the wrong person, that's when I stop being in love with them. I think, I don't know, I haven't been that serious about the wrong person ever since my ex. But I guess some of my friends with benefits were kind of like, I was really close with them, and they were a mistake. They were the wrong ones. The first time I knew I was in love with the wrong person, that was actually I don't know if there's a time before that actually. That is something that happened, yeah. It's kind of creepy. But I had no idea what I was doing because I was like 16, 15, 16. And then this guy like sits beside me on the bus and he just starts heavily complimenting me and I'm like, I don't know how to process this. Like, people never were like that towards me. But this guy was weird, but for me at the time, I just was happy that someone was giving me attention for once. But it got really weird really fast. So this guy, he like, well, he also like, it came up at my stop, which I don't think was actually, maybe it was, I don't know. But I don't know if I would count this as love. I thought it was for a bit, but then so ever since that first time that we met, he got like very stalkery, like it was weird. Like at school, he was just like following me. And, like in the hallway, he would just like, I was just in the hallway, he'd do a spin and hug me and then so I was trying to hang out with my friends and I actually had to tell him to like leave me alone when I'm hanging out with friends, and my friends ended up being a barrier basically. But it was weird because he was like like I noticed he was trying to come up to me, but I was with my friend. I think after that was when I told him that no. Because I was just ignoring him, but he was just like from a distance, just like walking around and staring at me. And then, yeah, it got weird really quickly, like, should I mention that? I'm just thinking. Okay, so, the next time we were on the bus, he, like, tried to kiss me, and I let him, and, his mouth was extremely gross. But I didn't, like, say anything. Like, I hated it, but I just didn't tell him to stop. Thank you. And then, okay. Yeah, this story is kind of, weird. So the question was supposed to be a long car ride or long train ride, but I pressed it and apparently I put the wrong question in there. But long story, long story. The first time I knew I was quote unquote in love with the wrong person was then, I guess. I just liked the attention. He wasn't even my crush, he was just this random guy who started giving me attention. So like he like started this thing where we would kiss every time the bus stopped, and I didn't like it, but I pretended to like it. I don't know, because I was shy. Well, it was kind of like, I don't know if I like this. And like everyone saw this and it was like really awkward. And then so he got off at the same stop as me and we would hang out a bit before going home. And he kept like trying to shift the conversation to something lewd. Like I was just happy to have someone to hang out with. But he was all like, "Do you ever think Will?" And I'm just like, maybe. And then at one point, apparently, so my parents drove past and they saw me with him, so then I had to like, I didn't want them to get involved, so I had to be like, I just told them that he was my boyfriend, and then they wanted to meet him and stuff, and it's like, And they asked me what his name was, and I realized I don't even know his name. But I couldn't tell them that. I just avoided the question. Okay, let me just... so I wanted to hang out with him more because I thought I wanted him to know the things I liked, because I thought we were dating, but... I would also, there was another thing, I would always like hide behind the crowd because he would always like come up to me. And then the kissing again, and I didn't like it, but I didn't say anything. Oh, actually, I was also, there was another reason I was hiding behind the crowd, because my actual crush was around, and I didn't want my actual crush to see this. But at one point he hugged me in front of my crush. It is like, oh no. But that one time we wanted to hang out, and I wanted to show him like this fort in the forest. Or first a pond. And I thought we were just hanging out, and but he seemed like really uninterested in anything that wasn't lewd. That was a thing. He even said he was bored. And he was saying that it was too open. Yeah. But it gets weird after that. Basically, yeah, this is weird to talk about on stream. Hi, but I started the story, so it feels weird to like just drop it. But, basically, he was touchy without asking, and then said we should probably leave before I'm tempted to. And yeah, the next day I just like told him to leave me alone. Yeah, I'm... telling a traumatic story live, yeah. Anyway... If I said I don't like parties, would you still be interested? I don't really like parties. They overwhelm me. Like, I don't mind, like, get-togethers, but it's like, people need to make me feel comfortable. I especially don't like drinking parties. So, yeah, that's totally fine. Preferable, because outgoing people are actually really hard to, hang out with. Because they're always like talking to other people, and I like bond one person at a time. It's been an issue at cons because I'm trying to hang out with this person and they're just they have all this other stuff to do. That's why I figured. I always go way off topic because I feel like I have to answer these questions in depth. The last question wasn't even like really answering it because it's like when I knew I was in love with the wrong person, that's like I don't know how to describe that. But yeah, times con parties are okay, I guess, but I have to be with someone who is like supporting me the whole time. Like I don't like social events unless I'm with someone I know well. But it's not that I don't like it. I actually really like socializing, but like if people aren't paying attention to me, it just gets really awkward. If I'm like kind of just there. I already answered this. How often do you drink? I don't. I don't have any interest in drinking. Neither do either of my partners. Actually, I think Blacken used to, but I feel like this was my doing. He like went completely off alcohol when like a bit after we started dating. I don't like tell people what to do, but they just do. When you like someone, do you tell them right away? No, I do not. That could end in disaster if I like tell them too soon and then they have their hopes too high. Then like I change my mind and it's like, now it's awkward. Yeah, no. I have to get to know someone for a long time first, and I'm not gonna like tell them about my feelings at all until I've known them for a while. I mean, I might like hint at it, but I'm not gonna like confirm anything. But yeah, if you tell someone that you like them right away, that's a lot of pressure because now they're expecting something from you, and it's like, if you realize that you're not actually interested in them, it gets really awkward later. I just don't like letting people down. Oh, another thing is, them being patient is basically them proving themselves to be worthy because if they're only after one thing, then if they really cared, they'd become my friend first, so it's also like a test. Do I want space or attention when upset? This is the one that everyone always gets wrong, unfortunately. When I'm upset, I really want attention, but like specific attention. But it's been an issue because everyone just assumes like when I'm in an off mood, people start interacting with me less because I get more anxious and it's harder to reach out to people. But my head starts telling me they're not talking to me because they don't like me because I'm weird or whatever. I don't like being left alone when I'm upset. I like being usually with one person at a time. Also, this probably relates to like in the past, I was constantly ignored when I was upset and it was like really awkward. Because I was a really emotional person as a kid, and I would just break down in public all the time, and I got bullied for it. And either that, or there was one day, I think it was Valentine's Day too, so like, but I was only in 1st grade. I think I'd made like Valentines for everyone too. That makes it more sad. I think I would usually like make them handmade, like I would draw and stuff. But people don't get it that, yeah, I'm getting upset over dumb things, but I'm aware that the things I'm getting upset over are dumb. It's just, I don't have control. Or I didn't. Honestly, the more open I am, the more control I have. I didn't used to have control because I constantly tried to hide my emotions, and that just made it worse. But I tried to hide them because I was criticized for having them. But that one time, it was Valentine's Day is just one extra detail, but apparently my mom forgot to pack me lunch, so she like just last minute is like, okay, here's some money for the store, and I just like break down because I don't know what to do when I just am forced to do something I've never done before on the spot. It's just that sudden change just freaked me out, and I mean, I was in 1st grade, so. And I broke down and like freaked out, and it's really embarrassing, or it was, because everyone saw this. And I was begging my mom not to leave, like, no, and I just wouldn't stop crying, like, I just wouldn't stop because I was hoping that if I cried long enough, someone would talk to me about it, but I got ignored completely by everyone. My teacher took the class to the library and left me alone in the classroom. Didn't say anything to me, just left me. And this was really awkward after. And my parents would always, they'd be like, just stop being emotional. That doesn't work. What makes me stop being emotional is listening to me, which is apparently what nobody knew how to do. I mean, now that I can explain it better, people understand, but anyone who doesn't know me, does not. And, my parents would constantly point out my flaws, like, and be like, basically, oh, it's weird when you do this. People will think you're weird and stuff like that. Great for my confidence. That wasn't helping. That was just making me scared of interacting with anyone because I thought I was too weird. It made me go really quiet and stop, like, hardly talk. Are you able to sit through a whole movie without looking at your phone? Yes, I have to, or I'm gonna miss the plot. I have to be very focused on the movie. I don't want to miss anything. I look at my phone if there's like commercials or something. That's the break to look at phone. But no, why would you look at your phone during a movie that you just miss stuff? I want to be very focused, and my focus is really bad too, so if I'm not paying full attention, sometimes I just like zone out without realizing it, and I'm thinking about something else. I'm like, oh, I just missed some of the plot, whoops. You ever think about someone who's already moved on? Unfortunately, yes. Fortunately, less often these days, but they really, really affected me and they don't seem to care. Basically, my ex-friend. I'm just gonna skim this story. They ghosted me because they got a girlfriend, but of course they won't admit that's the reason, but that's definitely the reason. There's like no other reason that makes sense. And we were best friends, like up until that point. We would hang out, we would travel to interact with each other. We were like interacting all the time, and then suddenly he just stops talking to me. And in shared servers, he like seems to intentionally disappear whenever I say anything, and it's really weird. So I go and ask him, and he confirms it, and is like really rude to me. So that's leading into also his girlfriend kind of gaslit me because she was annoyed that I was annoyed with him. And basically she said, this is when I gave up on like trying to revive this friendship, because I was actually trying, but at the same time I was like, I don't want to have a one-sided relationship. I don't want to be the only one who cares. But when she told me they were intentionally ignoring me because my emotions are not worth the energy to deal with. Great friend. Oh, and then she was acting like, yeah, just textbook definition gaslighting. She was acting like I was just crazy, and being obsessed with this was just because I was crazy and needed help, like mental help. Well, I did, but that's because of how they treated me. And I still know that I am not in the wrong. I tried really hard to fix this. But when she said that was like when I just fully gave up, because it's like I wish they felt bad about it though. I wish they I hope they do. I hope they regret it. Because I always try to be a good person. It's like, not my fault. He wanted to, I think, hide some things from her, but I intentionally didn't tell her some things so that we could be on good terms. Because I thought it would make it awkward if I told her what her boyfriend does. Or how close we were. But for me, it doesn't matter if my friend gets a girlfriend. I just see it as like, cool, now I get to make 2 friends, but he had to be immature about it. Is there... Yeah, there's also... Think about friends you don't talk to... Oh wait, which one? What was it, this one? Yeah, there's 2 that are similar. Right under each other. I Okay, I think the one moved on specifically relates to that one instance in particular. This one. Do you sometimes think about the friends you don't talk to anymore? Yes. A lot. I constantly dream about my childhood friends and us still being friends, and it's kind of sad. So my childhood friend, my dad would constantly like say it was my fault for growing apart from my friends. So I tried reaching out to them like I thought it was my fault. But I was like just straight up rejected by someone who used to be my best friend, and she just said she didn't want to. I don't remember the exact wording that like we're growing apart or whatever, and she's just not interested anymore. My other childhood friend, I think she's still fine, but we don't really interact that much. But for some reason, the one that rejected me is the one that shows up in my dreams the most. Strangely. Like, not the other friends who we were on good terms with still. But that friend was like, she was like the competitive one. She hated losing, and she would get super upset about not winning. And her mom was the one that was hyping her up. Her mom always telling her, and she would tell us too. She's like, oh, my mom said this. My mom said this about you. My mom said that. Like, compared us to each other. I miss having, like, when I was younger, somehow I had friends. Like, why is it so much harder these days? Like, when I was a kid, I just immediately made friends, and it was easy. I guess I wasn't insecure back then. I guess that was before I was insecure. Well, I'm getting better at it again because I'm trying to improve myself because my flaws get in the way of the things I want. So I do stuff despite the fact it makes me very anxious. Alright. I've been talking for a while. I am going to play a game now. Model, where are you? I just mix the talking into the gaming streams because I don't have like time to do with my schedule. Oh right, I turned off the volume for a minute while I was doing that because I didn't want the game audio in that part of the stream. I think there was actually one more question. Hold on. That relates. That really relates. It's something I could say. Do you trust easily? Well, not anymore. I used to, and all that got me was terrible people. I used to think there was good in everyone, and that I could help everyone be a better person. I didn't want anyone to feel the bad feelings that I had in the past. But, these people they just ended up abusing my kindness, and like, literally, it's like I was a magnet for the worst people. Like, hardly any of these people who talked to me were good people. It's like, yeah, they just like, they noticed that I was too nice and they took advantage of that because only too nice people will tolerate them. Yeah, I don't trust easily anymore, and that has made things a lot better. But, it's so hard, like, it's really hard to trust now, because it's like, I keep, like, I'm thinking this friendship is good, right? But what if it's not? Like, I just keep, like, worrying. Like, what if it's like that friendship where they were super nice to me for the longest time and then all of a sudden rude to me, like, the 180. That particular one is what made it super hard to trust people, because that one, a lot of the other ones, they were jerks from the start, but that one, he was not. He, like, it was not obvious. He was really nice to me up until that point. Oh, but there is another one. A girl who I thought I was friends with, who apparently was saying I was too shy to be a performer behind my back. There's another one where it's like, huh? I thought we were getting along. But the dumb thing with that is this girl, like, never talked to me. Like, she never put in the effort to actually get to know me properly. Like, we were kind of just people who performed together. She, like, hardly actually talked to me, like, personally. And she would just talk to other people about my problems, but she didn't understand my problems because she didn't know me well enough to understand them. So here's the weird thing regarding mental health. So things got really confusing to me recently because I found out that I was being lied to my whole life. Yeah, very confusing. So this whole time I thought that my parents were treating me bad because I was diagnosed with a mental health problem, and recently I find out from my grandma when I'm like trying to tell her about, like, it's annoying that they think this about me when it's not, like, I'm trying to explain that I'm how I think and, like, stuff like that, and she's like, you were never diagnosed with autism. And I'm like, wait, what? What? And she told me, you were tested twice and it was negative. This is just, like, so confusing. Like, this whole time I thought they were treating me like I was stupid because of that. But I don't know if they believed the doctor. They just, they couldn't accept that, like, that I acted so not normal. Why am I frozen? That's weird. Why is there lag? This game has never had lag before. What? That's odd. Okay, controller, why aren't you moving? Wait, did they become young again? Wait. I think it's because I hit, why am I laggy? Okay, let me check the settings. The graphics might be on way too high. Extra, wait, what? Wait, what mode was I on? I just changed something, by accident. I don't, windowed. Actually, yes, windowed. Resolution, that's normal. Ultra, that's, what's going on here? That's strange. What if I... My model just decided it didn't want to work today. With the game, even though it should work. Hold on. Okay, actually, I messed some things up. Okay, that... No, I can't tell because it starts lagging when I need to make myself bigger. So, my parents, they just couldn't accept that I didn't act normal, but didn't have that label. But in reality, I'm pretty sure it's because I have ADHD, and they just, like, completely missed that because I was not hyperactive as a kid. Because I was anxious and self-conscious. But I'm certain that it's actually ADHD, like, I have all the signs. But no one ever, like, paid attention to that. They just assumed that, like, it can't be because apparently they thought hyperactivity was the sign. But it's, like, so obvious now, like, with my focus issues and my, like, overwhelming thoughts. Okay, what is wrong with this? Do we have to... I guess maybe. Maybe we have to do that for now. It's fine, I don't see much of a difference, personally. Maybe it does look a little bit off. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, I think, wait, no, when I go here, it actually does pause. This game, like, often just continues and never... But no, they were confused because of overlapping traits. But the reason that they thought I couldn't be is because I had really, really good articulation, apparently. And for me, I always thought it was wrong because it's like, I don't struggle with social cues. That's just something that I don't have an issue with. It's mostly just anxiety. I actually have a high understanding of emotions. And, me thinking people are friends when they're not is not because I missed the social cues. It's because they literally made note. What are you doing? They're upset that I did that. Like anyone would be confused by that behavior. Okay, I think they're watering them for me. I think I got self-conscious because I thought I was bad at socializing. This is just like messing with me. I was told that I was weird all my life, but then people start saying that I'm actually not. I mean, I think, yeah, I am a little bit awkward, but not like heavily. I think my awkwardness is charming. And like, the more I like get over that, the more I'm actually realize it was literally, I'm perfectly fine at socializing, it seems. It's just that I'm scared. I think maybe occasionally my tone gets misread. But often it's like communication issues on the other person's end, because it's like people expect you to be able to read minds. Like, no one can read minds. If you have a problem with something, just say it. And don't, well, be like that old friend I had who apparently talked to other people instead of me. Is that just is it just that normal people are the ones that are bad at communication? I think I'm the more logical one. Like, it's not even really an issue with understanding social cues. I've seen people who, like, really, really don't understand social cues, and I'm not that kind of person. It's that they are just terrible at communication, and apparently that's normal for a lot of people. See, on my end, with that situation with my ex-friend, I actually tried really hard to communicate with him, and then I got told that basically communication wasn't worth the effort. Uh-oh. This guy. This worm. Oh, maybe it's because he's a worm. That's why he's... Bless Lamb, please listen to my poem. Fion and Gretrion sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Great poem. I think I can do better next time. I think you stole that poem from someone. Wait, was that the name of some of my call members? I forgot what their names were because I kind of just I got so many of them. I couldn't think of names. I don't know why the spiders turn into meat. Okay, oh, I'm missing a lot of beds, huh? I guess I just have so many of them now. I couldn't fix it. Okay, now I can. Don't mess this up. I need more wood. Like, I actually, for me, I like think about like how I would feel if I was that person. Like, I just think of everyone as they're similar to me, but wait, I can catch this? Wait, what? I never knew that. Oh, why do I always, I guess I use a lot of wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to send someone on a trip to get more wood. Let's find someone who is good at getting wood. Well, I'm not gonna be able to make more beds without wood. Yeah. I wish I was the cat. Yeah, I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to tell, like, my story. And play a game at the same time. But I think I try really hard to communicate with people, and I'm also like, I self-monitor way too much. I'm like way too self-aware. Like the fact that I always thought I was the problem, and I'm always trying to fix myself. But everyone else is. A lot of people aren't self-aware. I need more bones. I need more bones. Even though I'm like, I'm anxious to work things out, but I think it's the right thing to do, so I try anyways, despite the fact it makes me super anxious. And trying to work things out with him made, like, my head hurt, and then I was met with, like, rude comments, and I didn't even do anything. I was just wondering why he was avoiding me for no reason, which he also gave me no reason for why he was avoiding me. But he admitted he was. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's not a good one. That's fine. This one can cause illness, but let's not. How is it a healthy meal of vegetables, but it makes people sick? Okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to bully them. Whoops. Oops, I meant to do the reassure, but the bullying worked apparently. Glorious later. The base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate. Okay, this again. More beauty. Oh, I failed a quest because I didn't do it fast enough. Build decorations. Okay, I need wood. Okay, I'm gonna go get wood. Wait, after I make sure I've talked to all these people. Oh, and I need to reform you. There go. Now you can get out of jail. Oh. Oh, right, yeah. Give me wood. Sacral architecture trait. All cult members will gain the sacral architecture trait. When a new building is constructed, gain 5+ faith. Devotee trait. All cult members will gain the devotee trait. Gain more faith when delivering a sermon. I just feel like that would be more valuable. Because I do that more often, and it seems uncapped. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Okay, we need to go, oh wait, Twitch- I can't leave because Twitch chat is deciding my fate. I see. Don't do evil. Okay, you will be a little lucky. Okay, good. Why did, like, that other time they wanted to do evil? Okay, let's go. I also only just realized that I had another power. Wait, why did I? Oh, it was a bouncy mushroom. Oh, it's very bouncy. Well, we're getting more bones. So sometimes I get to see the map. Attack rate increased. Spawn better chests, actually. Yeah, that I need stuff. Aw. The elderly died of natural causes. How terrible. because of the thing that I chose. Elderly must not die of natural causes. I need to sacrifice them. I mean, they're not... Because there's a sacrificial rituals, the elderly aren't useful to me, so I chose that one so that I could sacrifice the elderly. Because the elderly can't really do anything anymore, they're too old. Why do I always find them in a chest? Every single time. Oh, later, thank you. They trapped me and ow, I'm hurt, but I'm still one of your missionaries. I'll make it home. Every single time. Based on how many followers you have, okay. I have 17. A ton of grass. I think I... Oh. I think I missed something. Maybe? No? Just checking. Are there any more question mark ways? Or did I go every way? I guess I went every way. Never mind. I really need that wood. I don't really need stone. I have so much stone. But I need to go this way to get the wood. Steal this. Unless that can't is stealing it. Oh wait, is there just falling? Oh right, those red spots. It fell on the frog. Well. Well, obviously I'm gonna choose the one that increases. Chest will be gold. Oh, well that's terrifying. The mushrooms have like ghoul things on them. There's still a question mark back there. It was just fighting. Well, it gives me bones though. I need that. And a gold chest, yeah. Pumpkin carved with a crown. Projectile when you swing your weapon. Okay, cool. That room was pretty good. There's nothing of value. Bouncy frog. I like how these things affect them too. Oh, it's poisonous as well. It's a very danger in them and all. Wooden planks, perfect for walking. Alright. It goes good. I've been playing it a lot because it's fun. My weapon's so strong, it only took one hit. Oh, my power changed. That power changed. It's now like what's it called? Boomerang. Okay, it's all minus. Wait, but this one poisons though, but this one has a lot of damage. I'll just recycle it then. Why are you in two places? Oh right, don't hit the fiery yellow balls. Those are not good. Oh. That was an easy room. A lot of pumpkin things. I'm not being careful. I couldn't reach. Can we do it? I think I thought they asked how is it Cult of the Lamb going? No, they just said, oh my god, Cult of the Lamb. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. So you've been looking forward to the moment that you die. Make your peace, creature. You will not be leaving the temple. I think I lost that, but no. How about I just tried this battle before? I don't remember. I might have not. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I think I did try this battle and lost. That's terrifying. Not that they weren't already terrifying. Okay, this isn't working. Whatever method I'm trying is not working. Yeah, that didn't work. But I got resources. That's actually what I came here for. But I also need to defeat this guy. Hi, welcome. It's full. I have one more. I didn't have enough wood before to even repair the thing that gives me wood. Huh? Oh, did I complete your task? That's not who, oh, my faith is extremely low. Why is that? Yeah, I think I need to do something about that. No, these people are not happy. I need to. They are very not happy. I just left for a little bit and everyone is upset. Because time doesn't stop when I leave. Okay, that did help a lot. Sacrifice or feast? Let's do feast. I could have sacrificed the old one. But now they won't be hungry. Apparently I don't need any food to do that, I just need bones. I think. I think that's what it... Now I don't have enough bones. Okay, well that fixed everything. Can't they pick the berries themselves? I feel like there's probably a thing for that. Oh, wood, that's exactly what I needed. Why do we need poop for this? Okay, this will help. Oh, okay. Oh, it just makes it improves their spaces. I need a shared shelter. I can get them to harvest these themselves. If I can get them to plant the seeds themselves, is there a harvest themselves? Did I? Yes, I did put that one there. They just can't harvest these for some reason. Plant them, but they can't harvest them. Oh no. That's not good. Huh? I think you might need to go to jail.
Ah.
You're going for a timeout. Oh, it actually does put it on them. I need much more wood chopping. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you to, the healing. Oh, I need more flowers. Okay, I guess never mind. Whoops, you go back to bed. Where'd you go? We're upgrading. We're upgrading it. Can I make a deadly dish for the elderly? I don't want to come. Oh yes, I can. But make sure I feed the other ones first, so random ones don't eat the deadly. But the deadly dish has never gone right for me. Okay, let's make sure where are you? You're over there. Destroy the elderly. Oh, you're walking over there. He's gonna be really slow. Nobody eat that. It's fine, they're all fed. They're kind of stupid sometimes. Kitty cat. Tend to the crops faster. It says a chance of giving me valuable items, but it never gives me the valuable item. Nothing happened here. Wait, cooking fire? Oh, I already built that, so I don't need another one. I need it. What am I looking for? This one. I need more of that. Well, I can just ask everyone for it. Okay, I already asked you. Good frog. I'm not that cute. heal you, but I guess I have to put. I couldn't. So you go to bed after I take your money. I should make more beds. Build decorations. Oh, this is pretty. Said build 3 decorations. I accidentally put all these here because I didn't know what I was doing. Mushroom flag. There's your 3 decorations, but no one's awake to check them. Let me go get some more bones for the rituals then. And some other stuff. And try to defeat the guy yet. Oh, hydrate, okay. They'll probably build those things before I get back. Bones. Yes. We need those for my rituals. Hello. Bonds of familial duty turned instead to chains. Most voracious of appetites. Curbed and contained. Oh, rhyme. Most infectious of ideas cut off and caterized before given chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily, alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? One cannot. Okay, very informative. Oh, I think I didn't check if the guy had another follower for me. Whoops. Oh, right, bouncy. I don't even... I hardly did anything and they all got destroyed. Wow. I have an adorable little demon with me. Contributed to totem. Oh, careful. That is danger zone. Okay. I missed a question mark over there. I could always use extra health. I am too broke, apparently. More path. Lava floor? Okay, what's that skull over there? Just keep coming. Just like my face. Wait. Okay, enemies have been possessed. Possessed for a brief time. Okay, they keep helping me this time. Not sabotaging me. I can't break that. What does that skull mean? This? Those bones don't even give me anything. They're just there. The head patting chat distracted me. Please. Oh, I thought my demon thing was okay. Well, that's because they put it there. That's why it poisoned me. Yeah, I keep thinking my demon thing is an enemy. Okay, there's a lot of paths here. Huh? Okay, that's very good. Just 2 of those. Good thing I didn't skip this way. I don't skip the ways I always go back. Poisons me too, I think. Or the enemies are the ones dropping poison, that's why it harms me. Actually, there's one. I have to defeat these first. The health in the poison. to lose health in order to gain health. This way. Do I want a normal one or a health that is extra powerful? Flower path. Okay, it's just choice between normally whoa, I wouldn't choose this, but my followers want it. There's just giant. What did that come from? See if there's anything to destroy in this room. Mostly just grass and mushrooms. Really died of natural causes. How terrible. Oh, okay. Thank you for the raid, welcome. More. How are you everywhere? Tentacles. When hate spawn tentacles, yes. Wait, I can leave? I can just ditch? Is it? Yeah, well, I need to do the battle. I can just run away. It goes good. Okay, I need to find a better do better on this guy. Chases me. I'm getting somewhere. Whoa. Come back so I can hit you. Going slow. Oh no. Yeah. That was better. This is a cider one. I only got one of them so far. Faith has been increased. Creature down I have. Oh, I don't have this one. Robes? Oh, apparently. Oh no, not another one. need to make another jail. No, okay. Oh, because it has to be built first. Okay, this is taking long. I'm trying to make a shared bed. Oh, we also need... so much stone. I can probably go to the guy and give him the mushrooms. What does this mean? A resting place where a glorious later in the ground. Just a really good resting place. Oh, it also... It gives me stuff? Huh. You take an awful long time to make that stuff. Someone going to work on it? Yes. Huh? These are growing quite fast. Oh, they are hungry. Okay, this one is good. Oops. Just messed one of those up. I was going too fast. I just keep checking. I have enough gold. I just need... Cult members will gain the cannibal trait. Oh, it means if they eat a meal made of another follower, they will like it. Because it gives me the follower meat when I do the rituals. Been leveling these ones up. You're very happy about that. Oh, if I just get more of the money. No, the one of the exclamation mark.
Shalom baka. Huh?
Okay, it's now good because I gave them the cannibal trait. It's a low chance of causing illness. Two more. Oh, you are back.
Shalom baka yan. Kalkala shalom baka yan.
Come on, build. Refine faster.
Walang kampayan na siya naman ka. Shalom kampayan na shamala kampana.
Haber legacy fruit. Juju prefers sea
Kalkala
poop.
bayan na.
I think I can. They're great at making poems.
Kalkala bayan na. Oh.
Alright, they don't like being interrupted.
Oh. Huh?
I don't think I have enough there. You're taking too long. Won't you give me some here? No, they won't.
Shalambakaya.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream for now. It's getting late. And I was supposed to get some recording done. If I do that now, I'm gonna stay up like slightly too late.